it's me, welcome back to my channel. So today I am building a boys' dream room. So I just built a girls' dream room, except when I was recording the audio was bad because I didn't have my microphone plugged in, or like my headset. So I'm gonna record this one, but if you guys want to see what my girls' room looks like, I'll just do a quick little tour of the room. So I really liked this room. I'm just gonna do an interesting shape. It'd be hard to put in a house, but I think it just looks really cool like that, actually. I'm actually really liking that. Alright, this is a pretty good space. I am actually liking it. Not a lot of people use this shell shape, like as a shell for a room or something. But I like it. So the first thing I want to do is get actually some light, because I need to be able to see what's going on. Sorry if you hear a bunch of noise in the background. The neighbors are making a lot of noise and they're just banging everything and like running around or something. Like, what is going on next door? So I like using these lights, and then yeah, I like that. Let's do that. And then we're gonna use a small we're gonna, what am I saying? Let's find a toddler bed. What bed should we use? I feel like, should we do a kid's dream room? I saw someone else do a kid's like dream room, like how they would love to have their room. But I want to do my version of it. I think I want to do a car bed. When I was little, I wanted a car bed so bad. Or just like one of the beds like these. I wanted one so bad. Which one? I kind of like one of these. Oh my gosh. You know what that reminds me of? That reminds me of Barney. I really like this. Oh my gosh, I would love to have my bed in this kind of shape like that. Oh my gosh. Or we should make it. This reminds me of Full House, like that one room in the basement or whatever. Or no, maybe it was the attic. I don't know. Which was it, the basement or the attic? I think it was the attic. And it had a cute little room. It was pretty small, which I didn't like that it was really small, but let me have a sip of my lemonade from Chick-fil-A. Hear that ASMR? Hello guys, we're doing a lemonade ASMR. Okay. I make weird sounds when I drink water and stuff. I don't know why my friends pointed that out. I like slurp it weirdly. I didn't even think it's that weird, but now that I think about it, that sounds kind of interesting. So I don't think a kid really wanted too many windows in their room, and if they did, it had to be like a nice, not a super designy one. I don't think a lot of kids really think about windows in the room. They're just like, oh, window? Okay. And if they want a window, I feel like they would want a small one like this. Oh my gosh. I would love that as a kid. Having this like tiny little window, oh my goodness, that would be so cool. I would love that. Wait. I actually really like that. Should we do like that? I like it like that, yeah. Or should we add this extra one right here? I like this. I like that. I want to do, should I add something? No. Alright, so now that we have the bed done, we're going to go ahead and add like a little play area. So I want to be like when I was a kid, I really wanted like a bunch of stuff on my walls. So I think I'm gonna do a bunch of designs. And let's see, I'm gonna do, which one should we do? I want to do should we do this? I've always loved these. I feel like it looks so cool, but I don't know if a kid would want that. Or would they? Honestly, a kid might want that. You know what I want to do? I have an idea. I don't ever usually do this to my rooms because I always forget about it, but like they have one section of the room a different type of design like than the rest of the room. I'm gonna do that because now that I've thought about it, I want to do that. We're gonna make this part of the room. The reason why I put the windows here, it looks kind of weird, but it's because as a kid, you just always wanted to be able to have like tiny windows and just like lay in your bed and look at the windows that are so small. Like this is a kid's dream room, not how we want the room, how the kid wants the room. So if you're one of those people in Sims where you're basing it off of your kid, you need to do something like this, because I know as a kid I wouldn't care how high they were. I would be like, I want one like a secret area, you know? I could put like a curtain here. I do that sometimes. I feel like there's not a lot of people that do that. I thought that was pretty smart about doing that idea. And then have the curtain here to separate the bed. I've always wanted to have a curtain. I just want to make this room like how I would want it, but like boys version. It'd just be so cool. So for this version, I want to do something colorful. I want to do, let's see, not that. I wasn't really into this kind of stuff as a kid. Not too much. I was more of a like, this stuff obviously, and like this stuff and different kind of shapes. Let's try wallpaper. Wait a second. Ooh. As a kid, I would probably love to have this. I probably would like that a lot. Oh my gosh. Yes, that is definitely what a kid wants. That is amazing. And that just looks really nice. So I think I would definitely want that as a kid. That looks good so far. This is definitely a kid's dream room. You can just tell. The main thing that I wanted as a kid was, for toys, a gigantic chest, and we had a pretty big like container, I guess you could say, for all the toys, and like a little thing in the back. This is definitely what a kid wants. It's what it wants, but we don't want it to be too crazy looking. Which one should I do? I'm kind of like this one. Actually, wait. I want to be in the middle of the room, because a kid, its main priority in life is probably toys. Besides its family and animals, which I know kids love animals because I love animals, it wants toys. That's its main thing. You need to give a kid toys or else the kid will not be happy. So I'm gonna do something that's like hanging over the bed. Wait, oh that's so cool. Oh my goodness. I feel like, oh wait a second. Oh my gosh, I would love that too. I could do both. Like, I want to do a cloud for sure. Cloud looks so cool. Wait, I love that. That looks really nice. If I was a boy and this was my room, I'd probably lose my mind. I'd lose my marbles over this bed. Like, every kid wants this. They want it to be, kids don't care how like modern it looks or like how nice all the designs fit together. They care about toys and things that they can look at that satisfy them. That's what a kid wants. I feel like a lot of people don't think about that when they're building in The Sims, but that's how kids want it. And I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that. Do I want to change the color of the giraffe? I kind of like the color of the giraffe, of how it is. Oh yeah, I kind of like that. No, I actually like that. I know a kid would probably want to be colorful, but I kind of want it to, I feel like also a kid would want it to look real, because then they'd be like, oh my gosh, I have a real giraffe in my room. I know what I could do. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my gosh. I just thought of this idea. It'd be so cool. Oh my goodness. Obviously the ceiling would have to be high probably if I could figure out some way to make this work. But I would really want this giraffe to be big. This giraffe would be so big. I really want a big giraffe, but sadly it's not gonna happen. It's an okay size because it's basically the size of a child, so it's not bad. And kids don't care about school. Kids do not like school usually, or at least boys don't. I know boys do not like school. So we're definitely not going to be giving them a backpack. Oh, would love for something like that as a kid. Oh my gosh, I'm just gonna keep saying as a kid. I would love something as a kid throughout the entire video. So just prepare yourself for me saying that a bunch. Oh, and I don't know, my brother isn't really the sports kind. He doesn't really like sports, but I know a lot of boys do. So I'm gonna give them their own little dream sport collection. And what's this look like? I would love a bunch of pictures like this too. I feel like I think that looks good too. I just wrote a bunch of random stuff from my room. Alright. You also, when you're a little kid, you want a bunch of stuff on your walls. You want everything to be so cluttered. Obviously, I'm not going to make it too cluttered, but that reminds me of, like, Jesus. That reminds me of Bible school, because I remember in, like, anywhere at church, or, like, a little kids, like, where they watch kids at church while the parents are at the, like, actual, what is it called? The main area, and, like, listening to it, then the music and everything, the kids go to this, like, fun kid room in the church, and I loved doing that. Actually, I think I peed myself one time at church. I don't know, but I had to go so bad, and I was too embarrassed to ask to go, because first of all, I had to go during a prayer, and I was like, okay, I should probably wait. And then I waited too long, and then I was like, I really had to go, but I don't want to have to ask in front of everyone. I feel like they'd laugh at me if I ask, which makes no sense, because nobody cares if you have to use the bathroom. It's just the bathroom. But for me, as a little kid, I was so worried about people making fun of me for having to go to the bathroom, even though everyone needs to go to the bathroom sometimes. But I just didn't ask for some reason. I don't know what was wrong with me. But, oh my gosh, wait. I want to see. I want to add this. We're going to go ahead and, even though it's pretty big for a child right there, I want to do a gigantic animal. I want to do, let's see, I'm going to pick, okay, a dragon would be so cool to have, like when you're little, just gigantic dragon. Oh my gosh, look how cool that looks. Wait. Oh my goodness, that is a kid's dream right there. I'm gonna keep saying that, but okay, maybe we should make it that big, but like pretty big. Oh my gosh, what? That is so cool. I love that. And now we need obviously a playhouse, because every kid wants a gigantic, even if you're a boy, you're gonna want to play with, some boys want to play with dolls. And a modern life dollhouse would be cool, because when I was a little kid, I wanted a realistic house. I always wanted the most realistic one, and a modern one I feel like would be super realistic, even though it had too much stuff in it. But we can always put stuff. Like, no, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, that's really cute, but we can add this lady. She's gonna be there. And a butterfly is gonna be there too, because everyone loves butterflies, even if they're in a dollhouse. Yep, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, and a helicopter needs to go on the ceiling. We all want a helicopter, don't we? As little kids, we just want a helicopter. We're gonna do right there. And then we're gonna wanna put, oh my gosh, that's adorable. Wait, oh my goodness. I'm definitely gonna want to use this bedroom in one of my builds for a Sims house, because this is amazing. I'm so happy with how this is turning out. Should we do a car? Let's do a car, because cars are cool. I wish we could do a certain color. And I think I'm gonna do a desk so they can do artwork, because even kids sometimes like to work at their desk and just make little artwork and designs and like let their imagination flow. So we're gonna give them a nice cool chair. Every kid wants one of these chairs, or at least wants just something similar to that. They want something. They don't want one of these fancy chairs. They're like, oh heck no, 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 I'm not gonna sit in that uncomfortable piece of crap. I want a high quality YouTuber chair. which looks amazing, and I want it to be my color that I want it to be. I want it to be blue, and I'm gonna sit in it and play Minecraft all day, and Roblox, and Sims 4. That's how I imagine a kid to feel, but they don't say it like that. So, oh, we need a rug. It's gotta be a cool rug. It can't be any rug. It's gotta be a cool rug. It's gotta be a gigantic rug, you know? Alright, I think this is definitely the right rug. This speaks cool. Alright. I think this kid's room is almost done. I really like it. I'm really proud of this. Oh, we need some pictures, posters, like of their sorry, I'm not trying to burp in the microphones. I'm trying to hold the burp back because I don't want to have to make you guys listen to my burps. Ooh, measuring time, yes. This is cool. Kids want to be measured to see, oh my gosh, like their reaction is going to be like, I'm getting so tall, look at me, mom, look at me. Oh wait a second. It just keeps getting better and better. Got some clouds, even though you can't really see them. We're gonna do some animal pictures, cause kids love animals. We gotta do that. We're gonna do definitely a husky. I know boys like huskies, cause my brother's obsessed with huskies, so we can all agree on that. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, I love all of them. I can't decide. I think I'm gonna do just multiple calendars. I can't pick, so I feel like a kid would want to choose all of them. That would be me as a kid. I would be like, I can't decide, so I just want to pick all of them. I just want everything. I'm gonna put it in the middle of the wall. And then, yes, this is freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, that is so good. And of course we need a Sims 4 one, duh. We need a Sims 4 picture and a Sims 4 build, duh. And then gotta have the regular one, like up there. Gotta have that. We gotta have some cool decoration. And then one more picture. What picture should I choose last? I kind of think we should do an athletic one. Which other ones are there? Oh, sloth. Well, we already have so many animal pictures. I don't want to overwhelm the room with animal pictures, even though you could never get sick of animals. I want to do athletic. Oh wait, what's this one? We'll do this one. I'm gonna do this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and use that one. What should I put on this wall? I want to. Oh, I didn't add one of these. Goodness. Oh, we need an iPad or a computer for sure. We're gonna need one of those because they need to be able to play on electronic. Duh. Let's see. Let's use. Okay, we're gonna use the flat one for sure because no kid wants a gigantic boxy computer like this. Like, ew, no. They want a laptop to be like an ultimate gamer. And then they also want an iPad. We're gonna do double whammy, but they don't want any iPad. They want this cool shaped iPad. It's not like the computer. It's not like that. It's different than the computer. The computer is flat, but the iPad, no. Kids want a nice big iPad. They want a nice gigantic one. And I think that is it. I think we should make that wall plain maybe, or no, we can move this over here. I think that's it. Alright, so I'm gonna say this is done. I'm really proud of it. I'm really happy with how it turned out, and I just really love it. And I think this is one of the best rooms I've ever built in The Sims 4. It might sound, sorry, that noise is weird. It might sound kind of weird that this is one of my best rooms, but it's not my best room because of the way it is. It's my best room because of how much I like it. I actually really like how it turned out, and I think today I've built some pretty nice rooms. I love that room, but I love this room. Like, this isn't super playful. It's nice and YouTuber-y looking. Like, I would, if I, like, as a YouTuber, I would love to have a room like this eventually. And hopefully eventually I can make a room exactly like this. I can, like, look back in my Sims 4 gallery and be like, showing the person that's building my house, like, this is what I want my room to look like. Make it like this as much as possible. And that's what I would tell them, probably. I would be like, make it happen. And I would be like, my kids' room, make this happen. So that's my reaction to how this room turned out. Hope you guys liked it. Please hit the subscribe button to become a part of the Squidney family and become a squid. And also make sure to comment down below what kinds of builds or just games in generals or generals, or if you want me to do regular gameplay on The Sims. And also hit the notification bell to get a post notification whenever I upload a new video on YouTube. And if you want to do my Twitch account, it is just goldwildfire10. And I usually stream on there. I haven't been doing it too much lately, but I do that. So yeah, and make sure you give this video a big thumbs up because that would be really helpful and boost my self-esteem. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.